Innovators is brought to you by the Jamaica Yellow Pages, Heart Trust NTA, the Jamaica Observer and Future Services International. Meet the Innovators, Yannick Page and Gary Matalin. Over the next several weeks, they'll be helping aspiring and struggling entrepreneurs to make more money. Yannick Page is widely regarded as one of Jamaica's most promising young entrepreneurs. She's a certified business trainer, and she is now the owner of the award-winning company Future Services International. Gary Matalin is the co-founder and director of New Stone Limited. This successful entrepreneur is also the co-founder of KLE Group, owners and operators of Fiction Lounge and Usain Bolt's Tracks and Records. This week, they will be joined by guest innovator. Kevin Baxter is the deputy manager at the Jamaican German Automotive School with primary responsibilities for training and development. He has several years of experience in the automotive industry and professional training as a technical vocational educator.
Welcome, Kevin.
Thank you, Yannick. Nice to be here.
Great to have you. Today we have an assignment that's right up your alley. He's from Nitro Auto Services. He's an automotive technician. His name is Kemar March. He's trying to get his business to the next level, so let's take a look.
My name is Kemar O'Neill March. The name of my business is Nitro Auto Services. The nature of my business is general servicing and maintenance of vehicles and modifications. I got started in business because of a love of cars and pulling up stuff from I was small. I enjoy repairing stuff. I've been working this year for approximately 10 years, but as a business I've been doing this for like 2 years. Yes, I've been formally trained in this field. I have a level 3 dragger certificate. Dragas is a Jamaica German Automotive School. I started Dragas about 2003. It taught me the right way of doing stuff, the way the manufacturers specify you to do it. Some of the challenges I'm facing are rent. It's hard to find places for good prices that are decent enough that people will come and think is a safe place for their vehicles. Overheads in terms of like light bills, water bills. It's always a struggle to meet a payroll, but the employees come first. If they don't pay employees properly, they won't do their job properly.
Know him thing, can do him work and thing, but have some time when it's like, I don't know if I'm lazy or him just maybe need a little push or something.
Lazy is not really lazy, you know. Sometimes I'm just depressed to know that, boy, I want to improve my business and I don't have the resources, whether financially and mentally sometimes, to deal with the challenges that I have. When my challenges arises, I just sit down, take a breather, maybe pray, and ask the Father to give me guidance so I can deal with them.
This is a prayer to the Father. Guide my steps as you sit on your throne. Show me the way to get me food and me water. And do not make me go jump body for them own.
Business benefits me, my immediate family, my employees and their immediate family.
Alright guys, well let's meet Kamar and see what he has to say.
I'm going in to see the Innovators right now. I feel nervous, yet confident.
Kamar, how are you doing?
Not too bad, thank you.
Welcome. So tell us a little bit more about the auto mechanic industry.
Well, it's a very good industry. You can make a lot of money out of it if you have the right location and facility.
So, is your location ideal?
No, not to my knowledge, no.
What's your customer base?
I would say good.
Give me a number.
About 100 customers.
Your customers are what, just individuals that come to you for general servicing and that sort of thing?
Yes, Jeff.
Do you do any work through any companies or anything like that?
Not yet.
But one of the things I heard him mention, Gary and Yannick, was that he did modifications, vehicle modification. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I modify cars. I actually had a customer who had a race car that had 2 daughters who raced at Dover.
Oh, that's a big deal. So you are actually able to modify an ordinary car so it goes a lot faster.
Yes.
So in terms of your services, I mean, would you say that's one of the top services that you offer, or is it just the basic run-of-the-mill service and repair?
Basic run-of-the-mill service and repair. Modification is just a side.
How do you market your business?
Generally word of mouth.
So let me ask you, who deals with the administrative side of your business?
I do.
So in other words, if I bring my car to you for an oil change, and you know that in 3,000 miles I'm going to need another oil change, do you notify me of that information? Who deals with all that?
I do all of that.
Customer relationship management.
I do all of that.
You deal with all of that?
Yes.
Who works on the cars?
Me and my second.
So you do all the administrative work?
Yes.
And you do all the supervision of the repairs?
Yes.
Plus you do the repairs?
Yes.
You're doing everything?
Yes, everything.
So that's a little bit difficult, you know. In terms of the structure of your business, it's a formal company, it's a registered company?
Not as yet.
But you've had 4 years.
It's been a lot of ups and downs.
Coming up on The Innovators.
Customers that you're serving now are generally repeat customers, or the customers that keep coming back to you, or is it new customers?
Repeat customers and referrals. First, I'm very passionate about this business because the first, I love of cars, and it lets me go to a lot of places, new places, meet a lot of new people, and basically interact with everybody. Immediate improvements I'd like to see done to my business. I like a more secure facility, cleaner facility, so that when customers come, they feel okay, they feel that the vehicle is secured. Equipment-wise, I like to get some better equipment so work can be done more efficiently.
The customers that you're serving now are generally repeat customers, or the customers that keep coming back to you, or is it new customers?
Repeat customers and referrals.
So Kemar, have you always been at that location for the extent of the 4 years?
No, I've not always been at that location. I've been there about 4 to 5 months now.
Okay, so do you perceive that you'd be there for an extended amount?
Yes, I've actually entered a lease agreement with the person.
Kemar, a while ago you said you thought you were in the wrong location. You know, in business they say location, location, location. I mean, if you feel strongly that you're not in the right place, why would you be planting your roots there?
It's not really say I want to plant my roots there, but I have this location, so after this work what I have for now.
No. You don't choose a location and say, I'm going to stick with it because it's what I have. You choose a location that's most suitable for the type of business that you run and for the clientele that you're servicing, right? That's really important. That's a huge lesson. Because if you just choose what suits your fancy and what's available without considering your market, basically what you've done is to shoot yourself in the foot before you even move. What we're going to do now is Gary, myself, Kevin, we're going to have a little discussion about exactly what we need to do, because your goal is to make more money. And we want to see how best we can help you make that happen. So give us a little while and we'll invite you back in.
More employees would be good, yes, like maybe a secretary or accountant, but that's probably like 5 years down the line.
Concern I have is with fleet management, you don't get paid for every car you fix. You have to have some serious cash flow management going on there, which he lacks. No, I'm really big on the women's strategy.
So are you saying then you should focus specifically on women?
Yeah, I think that's a unique strategy that would differentiate him significantly, and that would be very effective because he's targeting a great market, people who are willing to spend money. There's some good revenues and I think some good margins to be made there. So
but what about his location and
that would be that's the huge challenge I have.
Women are very discriminatory.
Yeah.
Right? They want to know that the location that they're sending the vehicle is clean, secure, safe. And the question is, can he offer that?
Intuitively, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I would be hesitant to say, you know, let's just that's your strategy and that's your marketing strategy. And I do think that there are a lot of cars on the road. I don't know what percentage of them are women to men, but I do know that, you know, we want as many of them as we can get. My point for going to companies, and I don't know that you'd end up getting some of the large ones that have 100 vehicles, but you have companies that have a fleet of 3 or 4 vehicles. Right. And I think that's very manageable. Understand the cash flow issues and stuff like that. And certainly before we get into any real in-depth marketing strategy, he needs to also figure out how he's running the company, because right now he's dealing with the administration, he's dealing with the operations, he's dealing with whatever little bit of marketing is taking place. And you know, to get any kind of scale, that's not a good structure. Kemar, how are you doing? All right, well, we had a chance to discuss it a bit, and we definitely think we can help you in certain ways. For starters, what we want to do is we want to set up your structure of your business to be able to deal with the growth that we're anticipating. Once we deal with your company and the structure, how you operate, we want to look at your marketing efforts.
Kemar, one of the things we're talking about is the need for you to use the social media marketing tools. They're inexpensive, some of them are absolutely free, and it's a good way for you to get yourself out there. As it is now, you're not doing any form of marketing, really, relying on word of mouth, which is insufficient.
Another thing, Kemar, you are excellently poised to capitalize on this growth that Yannick is mentioning. You are the only person in that vicinity that is qualified, that is certified. So you need to pitch that to the market.
Putting that service reminder sticker in a motor vehicle, that's very important, because what that allows for me to do is to be reminded that my vehicle needs to be serviced, and it also has your information, so I'm reminded of you, that's your branding, and also you will now need to manage that in your office in terms of sending out reminders to your customers. Your vehicle needs to be serviced every 6 months, and at 6 months past, you call them, your vehicle needs to be serviced, or you go and send them a text message. But you must use technology, and you've got to remind your customers, because they live busy lives. Your job is to make their life easier. So we wish you good luck, and we hope to see you back soon.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Kamar.
Right, all the best.
I've gone and seen Innovators. I'm actually excited. I realized that there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about running a business, and I'm confident that I'll definitely learn something from what I've heard.
Armed with all the instructions, it's time to go off on the assignments.
Come. Hi, Kamar. How are you?
Good day, Miss Ramlogan.
Hi. Have a seat, please.
Thank you very much.
So how can I help you today?
I'd like to register my business.
Okay. What kind of business is it?
It's a garage.
It's a garage. All right. Now, at the company's office, 2 kinds of businesses we register. One, a company, and the other, a business name. Now, I usually advise that you register a company when you are a medium to large operation. When you're a small operation, you're just starting out in business, we recommend that you register a business name. Now, to register a business name, the law requires that it not be a name that is similar or the same as any other name here, whether it's a company or a business name, and that it not infringe any trademarks that are registered. No, we don't register trademarks here, so you would really have to make sure that there are no trademarks registered at the Jamaica Intellectual Property Office. Registering a business name is relatively simple, it's easy. Here's a form that you need to register. The registration of the business name lasts for 3 years. After that, it expires and you have to re-register.
I know see having a registered business is a definite plus, and I'm definitely going to get registered.
Still to come on the Innovators.
When you work once. Get it right the first time. And that's what makes a good repair shop.
The Innovators send Kamar to SMS Communications for cost-effective technology to communicate with customers.
Hi. Hey, good to see you. Please remind my name again.
Kemar.
Kemar. All right, great, man. Just have a seat, right? Okay, good. Rose, can I borrow the iPad, please? it's good for you to come. I'll be helping you, showing you just how you can use technology to enhance your business, and especially to communicate with your clients, and to not just communicate with them, but have a personal touch with them so that they can feel like it's not just your vehicle, their vehicle you're going to be servicing, but also you want to help them in terms of everything else with their vehicle. What we offer is basically a solution where you're able to automatically remind your clients when they need to come in to service their vehicle. If you want to remind them about their registration or fitness, you can do so by a software that we offer. Text messaging. Text messages used everywhere. There's more text messages sent every day than there are people on earth. And the best way to communicate with somebody is via a personal touch, and text message is the best way right now to do that. And it costs so much less than the traditional ways. What we do, we give you a web solution. And basically all you need to do is log in, enter the different persons. You can schedule their maintenance dates. All of those things can be done on the internet. So this is what it looks like. You basically would enter the person's number here, you type in a message, and you click submit. You can schedule it in terms of telling it when you want it to be delivered to the person. You can personalize it. So when you're sending a text message, you're not just sending a blanket message. You can say, if the person's name is Tom, hi Tom, please remember to service your vehicle at X time. So you can do all of that. You can even decide what kind of text message you want to send to the persons. Whether you want to just pop up on the face of their phone or you want to be saved in their inbox. This system takes care of any network. So it doesn't matter what network the person is connected to. You're able to send them a text message. And it is delivered directly. And the beauty about it is, when you send them a text message, what they'll be seeing is coming from you. So the name of your company is what will appear as a sender on the phone. So they're not going to be wondering who's sending them a message. Immediately, they know who's sending them a text message.
Boy, I didn't know that there was this technology available to help business people communicate with their suppliers, their customers, remind them of service reminders, when their fitness is up, when their registration is up. I know it's going to definitely help me in my everyday business life.
For starters, what we want to do is we want to look at your marketing efforts.
Hi Kamar, so thanks so much for meeting me at Print This. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about your business and some strategy for you so that you can take advantage of the internet to bring more customers in your business. Is that good?
Good.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, so my first question to you is, tell me a little bit about your ideal customer. Who's your ideal customer? Who do you want to walk into your shop?
Well, my ideal customer would be a working lady about 30 to 35 years old, in a very good job,
okay.
Owns a relatively new car.
Okay, so a female between 30 and 35 owns a car and is working, right. Is that correct? All right, so that's your ideal customer. And where do you make the most money in your business off of your ideal customers?
I would say I make the most money off my business general servicing, just regular servicing.
General servicing, so tune-ups, oil changes, all that kind of stuff right there.
Right.
So tell me now, what have you done as far as advertising your business? Have you placed any ads on the internet? Do you have a website? Let's talk about your business and what you've done to advertise it.
I've not done any form of advertising as yet.
Okay, so no advertising. All right, so where are you getting all your business from then?
Referrals and repeat customers.
Okay, so referrals from current customers that you have and then repeat business.
Right.
So would you say that if you get a customer, they will always come back into your store? You've got very loyal customer base.
Definitely.
So all you need to do is get that customer once and you know that they'll keep coming back to your shop. And you also know that if you get a customer, they'll send new business your way.
Right.
All right. So now here's a question. Tell me what your goals are with your business. How many new customers do you want to have coming into your shop a week? What are you looking at?
At least 10 new customers per week.
Okay, so 10 new customers a week, and these customers should be females between the ages of 30 and 35 that own a car and have a job.
Right.
All right. So what we're going to do for you, since you don't have a website yet, the fastest way to get up and rolling and to find these ladies that you're looking for would be to place an ad on Facebook. Okay, so we're going to take advantage of Facebook for advertising because it'll allow us to reach your ideal customer very quickly and target it right to them. What you're going to focus your Facebook advertising around is a special deal for these ladies that you want to bring into your shop. So maybe 10% off or something like that, a special deal. So really the power of Facebook for you is that it's going to allow you to exactly target your ideal customer. Now, the one thing that I think you should add about your shop is to do some videos about your shop. So bring us into your shop. Film some videos. We love videos. We love YouTube. So film some videos of your shop and let the women feel comfortable knowing, you know, what goes on at the shop and what it looks like before they even get there. So take advantage of the internet. Take advantage of Facebook advertising. I guarantee you, by using Facebook advertising, you're going to find that your business will really grow and you'll target those customers that you really want. This is the most powerful strategy I know of for getting you exactly what you want and the people you want into your business.
I knew that advertising on the internet and Facebook was possible, but I didn't know that it was so easy and cost effective. Thank you, Alicia.
Kemar, finally we meet. Welcome, man.
Thanks.
I hear you want to be a member of the Motor Repairs Association of Jamaica. Wow, brother, the right move. I did it 15 years ago. Look, let me tell you something about the criteria. You see, from your driving, you see my huge security fence and the strong gate. That's one of the first. The car park where you just parked in, you need that. Adequate parking for your customer and waiting area. The workshop must have room for driving, and you must have a setup like this, or not even as elaborate. You don't have to start out with a hoist. You don't have to have crisp surroundings like this. It will come. How you going to get that? You're going to invest in the best mechanics, certified mechanics, good tools, great brand tools, so that when you work once. Get it right the first time. And that's what makes a good repair shop.
So what are the benefits of being a member of the Jamaica Motor Repairs Association?
Well, the first thing is that you save a lot of money off your purchases, because the least amount of discount you will get from the members who are associate members is 20% off all your purchases. Secondly, the greatest thing of all is that your customer can leave your place in Kingston and have a problem in Montego Bay, and all you have to do is pick up the phone. And because of our network, another operator down there will pick up where you left off or find out what's wrong with the customer's car, fix it for you, and send it back to Kingston. That is the greatest part of being a member of the Motor Repairs Association of Jamaica.
Thank you, Mr. Fenton, for having me here today. Nice.
Respect. It's a pleasure of mine, my brother. It's always good to recruit new members.
Learn a lot today.
You're welcome. Come back anytime.
Okay, thanks.
Respect.
Boss. Being a member of the Jamaica Motor Repairs Association seemed to be the right move because of the benefits and the networking associated with it, and I'm definitely going to make that move.
It's now time to return to the boardroom and update the innovators of the progress made.
Kevin, Yannick, let's see how our friend Kemar has been doing at Nitro Auto Services.
Can't wait.
Sure.
Kemar, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
Welcome back.
Good. Thank you.
You're looking good, man. Well, tell us what's been going on.
It has been great, yes. Remarkable success.
What about the range of repairs that you're able to carry out now? Has that increased as well?
It has increased, definitely has increased.
You know, I'm pleased with Kemar's progress. The big lesson that I hope everybody takes from this: location, location, location. For your business, location is critical. But he will still achieve growth, I believe, and hopefully he can find an even better location and realize his dreams even faster.
Automobile is a large investment for anybody, any business, any person. Kemar has positioned himself well in that industry to take advantage of the growth and development. He's to stick to his plan, and Nitro Auto Services will do really well in the future.
Kemar is trained, he's certified. He has completed 3 levels of training in motor vehicle repairs at the Jamaican German Automotive School. If he continues on this path, he will definitely succeed.
I've seen some success and I'm very thankful to the innovators, and I hope to be much more successful.
Gary's wardrobe was provided by Max Brown Limited. Makeup was provided by Hart College of Beauty Services. The boardroom was provided by Anbel Limited. Anbel, our technology keeps you in contact. For further information on any of our assignments, please visit us at facebook.com/innovatorstv or email us at innovatorstv@gmail.com. The Innovators was brought to you by the Jamaica Yellow Pages, Heart Trust NTA, the Jamaica Observer, and Future Services International.